Hey YouTubers, okay, so this is my actual videos I'm going to start posting now. These are my videos I'm going to be posting now from now on out, and I will be posting them on Saturday, like I said. And today's video is called How to Get Over a Crush. I actually got this question from my friend, and I wrote down this heart sticky note thing. I got this from my friend, and she wants to know how to get over her crush, or just in general crushes. If you have a crush on somebody and you're having trouble getting over them, I am going to give you 10 tips on how to get over your crush. Okay, so let's get started. Number one thing, you need to find people that know what you're feeling. Like, you can't just I know people think, oh, I can get over it by myself, but no, you can't. You need someone there to help you. Someone who's felt this before, like they need guidance. I don't know how to describe it, but you need somebody else that has been through this, and somebody has been through this, and, they know what you're feeling. So you just need to let it all out and talk to them about it. That's one. So number two is admit it. Admit you have a crush. Not so hard. Just admit it. I know some people are like, what are you talking about, Karina? I obviously admitted I have a crush. Why do you think I'm watching this video? Okay, so before you can get over a problem, you have to acknowledge that it exists. Because if you don't, then it's just like, you're telling yourself that you like this guy, or person, or whoever, but you won't acknowledge it. So it's like, it's just this big thing. Okay, and allow yourself to admit that you have a crush. You can go through all the symptoms and emotional things so that you can get over him faster, or her. So you have to admit it to yourself, and, to yourself. Okay, so that's number two. Number three is tell your crush, which is very hard. I know that sounds really not a good idea, but it actually is a very good idea. Because after you tell him, sometimes whenever you tell somebody you like them, I've had this happen to me before, they told me they like me, but then a day later, I don't like you anymore. I'm like, it's because you told them, and now you think it's kind of it's an awkward situation, and you kind of don't feel it anymore. Because I think people like people secretly. They think it's fun to like people secretly, because it's yes, they don't know I like them. I'm good. Tell them, which is gonna be very hard. I'm not saying it's gonna be hard, trust me. 4, acknowledge defeat. Acknowledge it. Because, maybe the person that you have a crush on already has a boyfriend or girlfriend, and you just, you gotta realize that there's nothing you can do about that, just acknowledge defeat. And it's not the same as number 2, acknowledge that it exists. It's kind of different. It's acknowledge you're defeated. You can't stop that he has a girlfriend or she has a boyfriend. You can't help it. It's done. It's history, so just, So 5 is, separate yourself from your crush. So, yeah, so technically don't be around them. Number 5, don't be around them. I mean, I know it's you want to be around them really bad, but the more you're around them, the more harder it is to, to get over him or her. And so you just need to not be around them. If you can't help that you're around them, you have class with them every day, then I prefer don't look at them. Don't talk to them. Well, don't be rude. If they come up to you, obviously talk to them, but don't be awkward about it. Don't show that you like them or that you don't like them, because if you act like you are a snob, then they're gonna be what the frick, So you don't want to act like a snob, and you don't want to be too nice, because people nowadays are if you're too nice, then you like them. I'm really? No. That's not how it works. Kidding. Just meet somebody new. Number 6. Not meet somebody new as in meet a new crush. I mean kind of Okay, but meet somebody new, I mean that you need to, like, say that your crush is actually always around your friends, or he's, like, literally in your group of friends, you know, like how everyone has these little cliques they have. If he's, like, in your clique, you need to, like, surround yourself with other clique. Like, go into another clique for a little bit until you get over him or her. So, like, if he's, like, he or she is in your clique, then you need to surround yourself with a new group of friends, just for a little while. Because if he's always around your friends, it's good to meet new people so that you won't always have to be surrounded by your friends and him. So, meet new people. Number 7 is take this time to improve yourself. You know, go out and work out. Go run for stress reasons. I don't know. Some people do that. They go out running or walking to just get some peace and quiet. Just go and do yourself a favor and just do things that you want to do. You know, actually do your homework for once instead of thinking about your crush, or instead of staring at them during whatever class you have. Actually pay attention. Instead of creeping on their Instagram when you get home, go exercise, go lift some weights. I mean, there's endless things you can do, you know, so you won't be obsessed with that person. So that's number 7. 8 is avoid becoming bitter, because I mean, when you're trying to get over a crush, I mean, you will get over them eventually, but you don't want to be bitter towards them or bitter yourself, because I've actually had this happen before. I kind of overdid it a little. Like, you'll get over your crush and you will literally hate them for some reason. You won't even know why. But you don't want to be rude, like I was saying earlier. You don't want to be, like, rude and start becoming bitter because every time you see them you think how much you hate them. So just try not to, like, get too, you know, mad about it just because they don't like you back or something. I don't know, you just don't want to become bitter about it. You don't want to be, like, pissed off every time you see them, because that'd be a horrible thing to do. It's like, there's not really a point to it. So yeah, that's number 8, you guys. I actually don't think there's 10 that I have, but I'm trying to think. Number 9, make a list of bad things you don't like about your crush. I know that sounds like a cheesy thing to do, but it actually works. It does. Just think about things. But, you know, like, it's like, you know what, I just realized they walk funny. Their head is shaped a little weird. They talk like they think they're cool. And they dress funny. Just stuff that you find unattractive to your girl or guy. Just so you can get over them, just think about this stuff. Don't actually write it down, because I've done that before and somebody found it and read it out loud. And I was like, dude, really? So don't write it down, but I would prefer making a list just in your head. Just like when you see them, just like, you know, there's these little things that I don't like about this person. So maybe don't really have a crush, and you'll start rethinking about it in your brain, and yeah. Okay, and that's all I have, you guys, 9 things. But just remember that if your crush doesn't like you back, it's his or her loss, or maybe it's not your fault, maybe it's them, they just don't have they're already with somebody, it's not your fault, just know that. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, and comment. Leave questions, and I'll give you guys advice. So see you.